Hey everybody, how you doing? Hopefully doing good. If not, hopefully I can cheer you up, at least distract you. Still drinking coffee, man. Sipping today though. So, wow, ran myself ragged today, especially with my drive. Too many drives. Too many drives. If you're having trouble and you can't find your drive on your PC, and you've done every trick and you know every trick and you know to the letter every trick, try the other drive that you had in there. Try that first, okay? That might pop up. And if it's not that one, try the next one, and that might pop up. And then treat the next drive different. Put the drive into another USB port if you can, or put it into the same one. It's gonna. I've had similar problems with other things in the past, and some things seem a little old school. And I noticed that about old school stuff, you have to do that sometimes. You have to go get something else and put it in there, and then when you get the other thing, you got to put it in another spot, and that'll work. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm just glad everything is back to the way it was. So now I have this one. This is the DVD one. That's the one that's missing the front door. That one's in the first one, which is the 3.0 port. It'll give it the right power. It doesn't matter if you have it in a 3.0 or the 2.0, unless it's a 3.0 product. You have to have it in a 3.0. All right. So yeah, I did that, and I wanted to let you know something about the in case you needed to know about, and I have it right here, the about the Dolphin Emulator. I have the 5.0, by the way. Some people use the 3.5 or the 4.0, I think it is. There's some certain ones. Look up stable. That's another thing I could tell you. Look up stable Dolphin Emulator, so it'll definitely take to your computer. And don't forget, there's 32-bit for those computers, and then there's 64-bit for those computers. Don't forget all that stuff. But I'm talking about the controller, GameCube controller, how it doesn't want to work for, oh, what are those called? I don't know what that's called. The WADs and stuff like that. I don't know what they're called. The virtual consoles and the other games from other systems, say like a Genesis game, something like that on a Dolphin, or say what is that system? It doesn't matter. The SNES game on the Dolphin. If those things aren't working, you got to go to you got to go to GameCube controllers, this top section of this long looking list thing, and port 1 is supposed to say standard controller. Go to configure, and don't forget to pick gamepad, and when you go to profile, your controller should be there. Click on it, load it, and then once you're there, pick on the left, sorry, on all the way to the right, all the way to the bottom, almost, where it says options, background input. You want to be able to use it for those other systems, for those other strange systems, because what are they doing on Wii? What are they doing on Dolphin? You know, like Genesis and SNES and NES and PC Engine is what I was trying to come up with before. And then save it, which is right underneath profile, where it says, where mine says Xbox Mini, where I just loaded that one, and I'm gonna save that now with the option saying background input, and I'm gonna save that, and I'm gonna say OK at the bottom. So that's cool. And then coming out of here, I'm not gonna just close it. I'm gonna say OK at the bottom of this too, this other window that was open before that. And that's the controllers portion. I mean, there's probably way more I should be able to tell you, but that's it so far. I wonder how many windows I can record. That's a good question, you know. And yeah, I got stuck on this DVD drive for a while, and I couldn't get it started or anything. It's a whimsy thing, you know. What else was I doing today? Oh yeah, let me get that emulator opened up. Yeah, I want to get that opened up. Hold on, let me get my camera back up. So yeah, I was working on this emulator, and it was very fun. Um, Here it is, the Dolphin. And let me tell you the games that I got, the main games, okay? The main ones. I got Gold Squad, not running too well. Gunblaze New York, LA Machine Guns, Arcade Hits. That was the one that was working the worst. The best one that was working was the House of the Dead Overkill. It's still not great. Pretty bad also was Tatsunoko versus Capcom, which I really loved that game, and it was too bad I couldn't get it running that well. So those are the main Wii games I got. Then everything else is like virtual console type of stuff. I think that's how you say it, virtual console. I don't know what that says. Yeah, I think those are all virtual consoles. So let me tell you the virtual console games. I have Chase HQ and TGX. I don't know what that is. Um, that's probably it's a PC Engine game, I think, and which is um, turbo graphics for you guys. Also, I have Soldier Blade, and that's PC Engine turbo graphics, I guess. It might have not come out on graphics, so I shouldn't say that. Then there's Space Harrier, and that one I'm not too sure of. Let me open this up a little more, and it says Virtual Console. That might be an arcade type of thing. Yeah, it does say so. It's the original. It's the arcade, which is fantastic. And then I got Hang On Arcade. Okay, Virtual Console. All right. And last one is just a WAD that's made. And you go to the options. Is it options or tools? In the tools section, let me see if I can find that for you. I have to find it for you. I just have to. I can't help myself. Um, it's not only that. I want to help you. It's called a NUS downloader, and I guess you download WADs with that too. You got to learn how to use it though. But that's not what I got it for. And I got it for kind of like a. It's not a good enough reason for me. Um, um, the menu. The Wii menu, to make it look like a Wii for real, like the system, and you can point at it and everything, but there's no point to it. There's no reason to have that. That I noticed. I mean, it's good for downloading WADs probably, but it's not necessary for to have to make it look like a Wii because like the Wii menu because you can't really go ahead and activate the game from there. You have to shut that off. You have to shut it off and then use the regular Dolphin emulator and turn it on that way, So there's a lot of stuff I'm trying to tell you that but I gotta tell you I went through a lot of stuff today with this stuff. Um, Trial and error, downloading and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm surprised I got overkill. Yeah, I couldn't even get the House of the Dead 2 and 3. It's a pack. Well, I shouldn't call it a pack. I should call it like a double game. Comes with two games, and I had it. Me and my son got rid of a ton of stuff, and some of them, the arcades hits pack, we got rid of that. Oh my God, that's like an awesome game. It's such a gem, a serious gem. Anyway, I think that's it. So I'm glad I have something running for you, Afterburner 3, on the DVD drive. I have that running, and that's pretty cool. I was wondering about the DVD drive. Does it have CD? Do you have to have like two type of drives, or I don't know how to explain that. Is it like a PlayStation 2 where it's CD and DVD like type of thing where you have to have two lasers? That's what I want to know. Anyway, what else? So I'm glad I showed you the Dolphin bar. So yeah, it's working great, as it should, and it always does. You can set it for the bottom and the top. There's a switch for that. I didn't find out what that other switch was. Let me see if I hear anything. I don't hear anything. It's not shutting off or anything. It's just I don't know what it is. But I keep it in that position. Always put it right back. I know it's relevant to something. So yeah. So there's a sync button and everything on it, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think no, I can't pull it out, but I want to show you the lights that it has. A lot like my Logitech camera, it has blue lights, and I don't know if you can see that. No, not very well, but you can see the blue light um, popping out like that. It's a shame, but at least look at my video, and you see the review. It's got all kind of gooky tape on it, you know. It happens. It happens with these sensors. We wind up putting tape on it and taping it onto stuff. Yeah, I don't want to leave you guys. What can I say? So let me think of what I got to do next. I got to show you some Nintendo 64 stuff. I have it right here. It's dusty as heck. It's right here. I got to dust it off. And there's some Nintendo 64 stuff. And I'm going to plug it right into this little TV right here. And it might stay here, this little TV, for a little while, because I'm really enjoying the Sega CD stuff until they run out, until the last CD that I show you when I'm talking to you, you know. Anyway, that's it. Please like and subscribe if you feel like you're feeling me. Take care.